We close the cafe. Thank you for everyone who came to the cafe. Save game, quit. Yes, okay. I'm gonna start up stream avatars. And we'll summon a boss. For Josh, because he accidentally redeemed Josh, the boss thing, so we'll just do that too. We'll just do both. Let me make sure that I have my live sources here. Activate. And let's go here. Change our image. From that to this. And I need to rotate myself. Nope, not that one. There we go. And close that. Still listening to some music in the background. All right. This is started, yes. Here. We've got the avatars up. No. Download that. And we'll do... I'm just quickly doing some thumbnail stuff. Thumbnailing stuff. I was in the middle of doing it during the show, and then I need to finish it because then I won't remember to finish it until like 4 hours later or something. Now we're only going to play this game for 2 hours. We're done with the 4-hour stuff. That was because it was a holiday. And the holiday's over. So our fun is over. Even though I just argued that it's still the holidays for me until after New Year's. Download that. I'm so pink. So pink. Last Friday I was so pink. Not sure what causes that in the color grading, but the auto white balance. That's why auto is bad. Because I'm pink. So pink. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. And go. Be able to update the details here. Which is what I was doing, really. Every Friday, I just don't, you know? Every Friday, I just don't. It's a serious problem. Because I need to actually do, not don't. Public. The episode on Friday got blocked, and I'm just gonna cut out the mic drop moment, put it as its own separate video, and then hopefully something, you know? It's really bullshit because they really don't need to be blocking a whole podcast for one video. It's so unnecessary. So yeah, you just have to cut it out because it doesn't do anything. I would be cool in the future where if they want to copyright strike something, they just say this segment is funded by this because you're using our footage. We're gonna make money off of it. But then said like we don't even get enough views to make any money we don't even have monetization. They're playing ads on our videos on YouTube channel we can't even get ads on. But it's annoying because it blocks the visibility of the entire episode. That's what's annoying. I'd be totally fine if they want to make money off it, but the fact that they block the whole video, 2-hour podcast, because of a video at the end is what pisses me off, realistically. But I think that should be good. Hopefully, after the edit, it will decide that it's not copyrighted, but we'll see. And I mean, the mic drop moment should definitely be blocked if they're going to block something, but it should not be blocking the whole episode because I cut out the bit that was being blocked anyways. Okay. It's going to take 45 minutes for that. We can close this now. Close this. And close this. And what is this? This is me in reality. This is me for real, on God. We can close the news and the segues. I can close this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. We're going to launch Darkside Detective, which is probably not here because I haven't played it in a month, basically. We're going to try to finish up Darkside Detective today. Let me switch my audio, actually, to my headphones. Da, 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 da. Da, da, boo, da, boo. No, I don't want to connect to my phone. Try again. Connect to my computer, please. Did I turn my Bluetooth off? What's going on? Not connected. Go to settings. Connect to this. Connecting. Connect, please. Refusing to connect. Maybe it's because it's connected to my phone. The phone gets precedence. All right, let me turn the Bluetooth off. Why should I have to connect again? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fries? You want fries?
Yeah, I'm not eating anything, so yeah.
Ready, so I'll pick them up and put them in.
Okay. Scary. Frightened. Alright, where was I? Changing our music. Oh wait, launching the video game. Launching the video game. Play the video game. I think it's working, guys. There it is. Okay. Put down the background like that. I didn't even check the audio, actually. Audio is not there. Do, 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 do. Sound. Darkside Detective. There we go. It's so loud. There. Dear me, that's loud. That's better. Okay. I feel like suddenly everything's so loud and I don't know why. Welcome everyone to a continuation of our Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, so chapter 2 of the game. We are doing the bonus missions today because we finished the main game last time we played, but there's still 2 more detective stories that we can detective. Is there salt? Oh. Thank you. Well, there's more detective thing we have to do in the dark side, so we're gonna. I think there's even a Christmas-based one, which is really funny because I think there's a Christmas-based one in the last game for the bonus missions, which is really funny because I think we're playing it in the summer, and everyone was like, "Why is Santa here? It's July or something." So let's get into the game. We're gonna get Ghosts of Christmas Past. Not past, past. There's 3 more missions even. I thought there was 2 more. There's 2 more. Celebrating the season with Dooley and his family. Because he doesn't have any... That's Dooley's his wife. Ooh, spooky. Dinner's ready, boys. Finally, a turkey looking at me funny back in July, and I've been carrying a grudge around ever since. You're correct. We didn't do the boss, Josh. Let me summon it. I won't make you summon it again. You got distracted. Here you go. For a guy, for an eye. That's what the good book says. The good book? Turkin. It's a revenge story about a turkey with a particular set of skills. It's very good. Now, who would call in the middle of dinner? Down tools, everyone. Oh, none of us turkey. None of us turkey until all of us turkey. You can't be serious. If I so much as see a scratch on that turkey, I'll frisbee it out to the raccoons in the pool, and we'll watch them dine instead of a movie. She's serious. Hello? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's for you, Francis. Hello? Sorry for calling at such a bad time, Detective, but the Chief has an urgent case for you. Okay, Dooley, grab your pants. Most wonderful day of the year, my ass. Charizard again. I need to add more bosses. What's all this about, Detective? There's a protest happening outside a citizen's house. A protest? That's why... Then why isn't McKean being sent? He loves to crack skulls. The Chief doesn't seem to think cracking skulls is gonna work here. Well, Turkey stays warm for 2 hours and it's 15-minute drive home, so I'll give this case 90 minutes and no longer. What on earth? What do we want? To pass over! When do we want it? Before it pass over! Opomoto. We shouldn't leave until we know what's going on. Surely boarded up windows wouldn't help. We're dead, not rude. Oh, hey. Hi. You look, well... Thanks, it's been a while. Yeah. This is awkward, right? A little, yeah. But oh, hey, I wanted you to know that I didn't know. Fake ghost you, I for real did. Really? Oh yeah, I was gonna call. Then, well, this happened, and so long has passed that by the time I was corporal, it just seemed, you know, too long. I understand. So you're a ghost now? Not for much longer, I hope. You've signed a petition. Join a Boonian, haunt a house, but it's really hard to know if these things have any real impact. I'd cross my fingers, but they just go through one another now. Roderick? I'm so sorry. What happened? Don't worry about it. I lived as I lived, watching Abram drift race stolen cars. Turns out he's not as fast on the brakes as he used to be. Where did you guys get placards? I can't hold anything. I was in a traffic pileup between a truck and a delivery wooden stakes. One delivery square piece of cardboard. I stole mine for a ghost of an activist. They protested, but it was peaceful, so I won. Okay, sorry, I'm doing my best ghost impression there. Gary? Gail? Oh, looks like the jig is up. I got that for the wheel. Never opened it, not a loose screw. Rusted blade or an oil-soaked rag inside. I just don't know what to do with the lad. Do they just let you take that home with you? Yes. Oh, we have to turn ours inside and out and pass it on to someone in the next shift. My board is kissing a lot of other cops' sweat. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, we're in this together. We are? I don't know, maybe? Happy Monday, Johnny. How's everything going? How are the ribs? Nice place you have here. It had more haunting than I'd go for, but each to their own. I don't want to brag, but my lights have shades over them. Who's the kid? That's the weird. Gerwan. He's a right handful, always talking back to his father with a timed rebuttal and a window for follow-up statements. Ah, 'tis me own fault. I should have never let him get in with that dangerous debating club. He's an articulate wild cannon now. That I built from wood and gasoline and a blowtorch. How did they learn all this, Gary? I wish I was more handy around the house. I don't think Patricia would appreciate this. Built that myself, out to bits of other trees. He's a terrible handy, my Gary. My accents are going all over the place for these characters. I built boxes of receipts under your tree. There for the wean. He's in his rebellious accountancy phase. Ah, I remember those days. Staying late to balance books, collecting discarded receipts from bins, sneaking off to do lines. In my spreadsheet application of choice. Oh. So, want to explain what's going on? No, really? Why are there ghosts outside your house? I might have accidentally, mind you, broken into Afterlife. What? Why? I wanted my Gale back. She's the light of me world, detective. Now he's Irish, and the weird, he's got all the weird Buckley since her accident at the dangerous explosion factory. In hindsight, I think they were a bad place to get to work. How did you break in? Well, earlier in the year, I was working at the switchboard. Heard of tell down the pub one night that they were used to talk to the other side. Well, long story short, I used the same energy to cross over and steal a number from the ticket machine. Ghosts kept arriving, but the systems were stuck waiting for whoever, me, had the current number to come to desk. I dig nay. And while a debacle of ghosts were building up, one stir long enough it burst through our side and I had my Gale back. A lot of other ghosts who didn't want to return. Aye, that too. How did you even get in here? I got some help from the right stand-up bloke, a mystical chap by the name of... It's gonna be Mr. Wang, isn't it? You know him then? We were able to show me how to create a backdoor into Afterlife. Maybe he can help me do something similar. If I can fix the machine, I might be able to get the ghost moving again. Please, detective, if you're going to fix this, let me keep Miguel. I'll do what I can, Gary, but I can't promise anything. How come I can see it now without magic goggles? That's part of the ritual Gary did to bring us back. Made us right visible, too. Too many rituals. What's going on here? Don't move on. We're sick of being ghost. Oh no, we already did this dialogue trait. Nope, I didn't want to go inside. I see why smashing heads wouldn't have worked. Let's go to the switchboard. We defeated the boss, guys. Good job. I need a drink. My throat's already hurting from my detective voice. I feel so sleepy, but I guess I did wake up at 12 today. I know. I finally fixed my sleeping schedule. All I had to do is wake up early at 8 a.m. Actually, give me a sec. I need to mute the music. We don't need no music for this game. This game has good music. Up there? This feels like the beginning of a slasher fic. We've done this before. Warning. The site was destroyed by governmental bodies who had left before the job was done. Any failure to continue living due to accessing the site is like totally not the government's fault. I don't know why I expected people's trash to be more fun at Christmas. All the glitter, I guess. I think if this was demolished before I could call you, you'd still be trapped in the dark side. Detective, I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you drinking at dinner? there's a giant portal. The rift Gary mentioned. So that's what the gate to hell looks like. Not hell, the afterlife. I was raised Irish Catholic, detective. The afterlife is heaven and hell, and nobody is good enough to get into one of them. Isn't that true? This pipe still seems to have water running to it. This is one of those tidier city-funded demolition sites I've ever seen. Same. How has this not been noticed and reported before now? Twin Lakes has a rat problem, sure, but it's the furry kind. I guess we go into the rift. I guess we can't go into the rift. We got a way to close it? Should we go to Pier 13 instead? Hey, look! A circular candy cane! Nope, never mind. Couldn't you have been worn a jacket? Why? These robotic turkeys are a wonderful meat-free alternative for Christmas dinner. And as an added bonus, they come with their kill mode off by default, I think. Not their kill mode. Hey there, fellow humans. I hope you're enjoying the miserably cold time of year instead of hibernating through it like one of these silly, cozy bears. I sure am enjoying being wet half the day and spending the other half staring at the sad lamp to feel anything. We as species sure have things figured out. Do you think the captain uses this steer as long legs or arms? Option 3, average limbs and a big torso. What's a log doing at a tech shop? That's the zoo log. You powered it off souls and it really summons a being to bring about the end of the world. That still seems out of place at a tech shop. These are the tiny cameras I use to peep inside your home. That can't be legal. What? I'm upfront about it. What are these? I heard smart glasses with a new big thing. I wish I'd done some research before I'm buying bulk of all this. Want one? It's on the house. I can't shift them. Sure. We got some smart glass. Not smart glasses, smart glass. How's business been since the advert aired? Adequate. I can't thank you enough. Game devs, in need of work. Call, please. Seriously, please call. A note saying gone for the holidays. Who's this cutie? That's my kid. That's definitely a mogwai, and it's gonna turn into a gremlin on Christmas Day. Santa is dropping a log down your chimney this year. Always wondered what was in the box. Turns out it's a litter tray. What's in these? No idea. It's a potluck. They're definitely not filled with evidence I need to get rid of. Can you afford to buy them all in check? You know that I can't. What's this? Oh, that is a large brass mind your own business. It's not for sale. Looking to buy, if not, no looking. Those lights only have so much lemons to go around. Lumens. Christmas cookies. Give the people what they want. What do you want? Aren't you banned from here for destroying those poor young girls' businesses? What's this now? Nothing. Wang, you made me do that. Likely story. A police officer listening to a lowly shopkeep such as myself. This story checks out, detective. Wang, Gary tells me that you helped him get into limbo. How? I need to follow him and fix what you did. There's a rift, but I can't enter. I'm alive. I want to not be alive, but only for a little while. Oh, I will help you with this, actually. What? Really? Yeah, a family of Irish ghosts moved into that apartment next to mine, and their wailing is keeping me up all night. Take this spirit still here. The spirit's still here. Take this spirit still there. You can use it to distill your spirit from your body. Then you'll be able to use Gary's rift. And I can come back? Probably. What am I, your horoscope? Look, you're made of 3 basic parts, the body, the soul, and the glue that binds them. As long as you have glue left and it's sticky, you're good. On that note, bring something to hold the glue in. You have a jar for the glue. This is the still? Yeah, now look, detective, I know we're on another arc. I know we're one another's arch nemesis. And that's not true. And that I am the one slippery eel you just can't catch. Also not correct. And now I have you over a barrel, but I've enjoyed constantly winning the game of cat and mouse, in which I am both the cat and the mouse, some kind of freakish mouse-cat hybrid, and you are an onlooker, too confused the cat shall be caught by me. Where is this going? But I am feeling sentimental. This isn't how I want our story to end. We have no story. So, one word of warning. Whoever reads minds your glue, make it somebody reliable. I call dibs! We had a good run. We had a good run. Oh no, he's gonna lose my glue. My soul glue. A broken spirit still. A broken spirit still what? Still haunts? No, I mean it's unable to be heated up. Of course it's cold, it's deceased. Okay, we need to heat it up then. I should get this set up before I try to distill myself with it. I think I need a way to heat up the water. I don't think this is the right way to heat this thing up. Detective, there's a foot in there. It's okay, 'tis mine. Gary misunderstood when I said to bring me back a stocking. I answered to ask this, but was it naturally red? It will not know. Smart beaker. If it's so smart, why isn't it working on the wall tree instead of living in your coat pocket, eh? You don't have to be smart to work on Wall Street. Bah humbug. Okay. I need a way to heat up the thing. I definitely want to connect it to this. Can't go further in anymore. There's a note saying gone for the holidays. Whatever you believe in. Speed, detective. Instead of Godspeed. What's the log doing at tech stop? Now it's been no same dialogue. Hey man, the second game is so much harder. I don't know what I'm missing. A sensation like that and you're going on the naughty list. Gasoline and blowtorch. How can I get the Yule log? I find coal in my stocking. Time to bring up the hint. The hint thing. I don't know what what I'm missing here. I feel like I talk to everybody, interact with everyone. We have to fix this. Find a heating element. I swear I did that already. Maybe it's because we have the still now. Really annoying when I have to do certain things in order to unlock looking for things. Oh, wait, I see. I see. I didn't notice that this is a box right here. It's like a treasure chest. I guess it's not a builder's house without a bits box. We are required to have them by law. Mind if I take a souvenir? Help yourself. A heating element. There we go. I just need to loosely put this here, and somehow that will be enough to connect them thoroughly, fixing the device. Is this detective thing doesn't take off? You could get work as a handyman. Repaired still. Alright. We repaired it. Let's go back over here. Attach it to the pipe. If I connect this here, I should be able to get the still up and running. There goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Watch my glue. I think it worked. Should I call an ambulance? No, don't do that. No, I shouldn't. This is what was meant to happen, I think. Ah, this is so scary. I hope you're okay, detective. Why can't you hear me? Gary's ritual made ghosts visible unless... Are you messing with me, Dooley? Oh yeah, 100%. Now go solve this thing. My turkey isn't gonna stay warm forever. Okay, I'm going through. Look after my body in essence, Dooley. Detective, it's me you're talking to. Of course I'm gonna do whatever it is you just said to me. Right, Limbo. Hopefully this won't take too long. Here we see early Grim Reapers who used rakes instead of scythes. Harvesting souls was less pleasant for everyone back then. Pencil? Maybe? It looks like a centipede or maybe a spine. They drug test in Limbo? I was not expecting a sound effect with that. Hello? The snake, she's agitated. What's it gonna do? Buy me? I'm already dead. Oh, smart man, is it Mr. Funny Hair? I can state the obvious, can he? What's wrong with my hair? Look, of course she can't kill you, but she's still venomous. You still feel the pain, and this time without the sweet release of death to make it go away. Take it from somebody who knows. That's not something you want. Is she always like this? No, she's just hungry. We've been here a long time, and I didn't think to pack snacks before she killed me. Did she also die then? No. No, what? No talking. I can't talk and play the flute to keep her calm. I don't think I need a ticket. That's not the bit Gary broke. I need to get the mechanics and, well, move it up one. This one is extinguished. Must have died putting out a fire. This is stuck on the number for the ticket Gary stole. Hello, is anyone there? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Shh! You linger the snake! Why won't anyone come to the front desk? Closed for the holidays, but I can see her and hear them. They're having a festive celebration before they head home for the season. It's gotten wild. It's all I can do to stop the snake from going off on one. I can see a turquoise portal there. If I can find the other end, I can slip into the back office and move the number display up one. Need to sneak into there. I guess we have to go outside. Well, this is as bleak as it is barren. I wonder if that leads to the back offices or to the portal that leads to it. Only one way to find out. Can I just fly up there? There's a chirping sound from over there. Crickets, maybe? That sound like crickets. What's over there? Oh, God! What the hell? I don't like that thing and its many eyes all watching me. I'm not risking another one of those showing up. Freaking dramatic. Freaking dramatic music. Okay. What should I do with the urine beaker? Maybe there's another Okay, there isn't another portal somewhere. Sorry, lot. I hope your crickety affairs are in order. Ghost crickets. There's not enough crickets in the afterlife to feed that thing. Here you go, little lady. Heart! Cheers for that. I've been playing that for an age. My cheeks are fit to fall off. Would you massage them? Fine. Here, hold this while I do it myself. I got a flute. Oh, snake charm the snake. Let's hope this works. I put it to sleep. I guess I can climb this to get into that window now. This doesn't feel like that much of a victory. There's a lot of portals here, but they all seem closed, bar one. In case a rogue soul break glass. What's this for? Am I in caveman times? Shh! It is bound to happen. Any second now. Take your seat. Seats are metaphorical. We didn't have time to carve any. That was a totem to Brightball Skinbun. A symbol of my faith, if you will. Of course, the blasted thing fell from its perch above the mound and carved my flimsy skull in. It really bummed me out to see it. Maybe you'd take it away. I would. Only I think that creepy chap in the black would sneak into the cave, you see. I got a Yule's log. Well, this is a fine mess I found myself in, isn't it? Super brilliant. Brilliant job. Really stellar work. Now you'll miss the end of the party. I knew I should have topped up my hip blast before warping back here. Well, if you won't let me back in, I guess I'll live here now. I'll need to forage for, well, nothing, I guess. One of the perks of being dead. Hello? Oh, another ghost. You sound like an awfully well-dressed chap for a Neanderthal. Well, you're on your own. Make your own way to Limbo. I'm done reaping. After this, they'll have my scythe rope, too. Not the hourglass, mind you. That's not part of the outfit. Bought that myself. Memento. Monanto. Pimento. I mean memento of reaping my 1000th soul. Are you drunk? I remembered well. His name was Susan, and she was... His name was Susan, and she was a woman from 1027, Jerusalem. Susan from Jerusalem. Susan. And do you know what? I'm not sure I remember it at all. Anyways, pleased to meet you. I'm Charles Dicknesses, and this is where you'll die. We'd die if we weren't already dead. Charles Dickens, the author. Author/harvester of souls. Until today, that is what happened today. Well, between you and me, I was probably a a little bit drunk when I spun up the portal engine. It's Christmas, you see. We were having a Christmas party. Anyway, the bloody thing opened inside the mound we're sitting on. The soul I'm here to harvest won't come with me, or let me go back until he sees the sun. And you made this portal from the party itself? Oh yes, from the office where the party was well underway. I got a last-minute death notification. I should have done it by the book. And the archivist was giving me the look, you see. I think she wanted to jump my literal bones, so I took a risk. So if we satisfy the caveman's ghost, we can go through and get back into the office? Ah, you almost make it sound like some kind of puzzle that's solvable in a few easy steps rather than the perilous doomed situation that it is. But what do I have to lose? Whatever it is, you're doing it. I'm in. Alright, Charles Dickens, the Grim Reaper. We're gonna call him Chuck. Why are we calling him Chuck? I know a protagonist when I see one. Lead the way! It must be some tools they use to make the cave below. That stone makes standing look so easy. You're struggling because you're drunk. Give me a break, I'm literally legless. The sun is on the far side of the hill. Good day. Good day, sire. Have you come for the great event? The great event? Today, Bongo and I had the great unveiling. We opened the cavern for Blightbald Skinbud, and now we await his blessing. Sadly, I wait it in ghastly form, but until he blasts his warm beams of love, this is where I shall wait. What an awful thing that has happened to my chum. Fear not, Yule. Once Brightbald Skinbun has shown his shiny eyeballs into your dank earth lump, my first act will be to bury you inside. Such a good chap, Bongo. He stood by me for years, and I understood the great work. I'd have preferred he helped, of course, but at least he was there. Into the tomb. That's the portal that was in the back office. I used to slip through. Sorry, I can't allow that. Do you see that yellow chap up in the sky there? The sun? Is this a sun? Sun. That's a quaint name for a god. We call him Brightbald Skinburn. Anyhow, it's been my life work to build this ritual for him, you see? And I just couldn't let anyone step in before him. It would just seem rude, you know. So until Brightbald Skinburn bestows his glorious pain rays down to illuminate the sacred mound, it's off limits. After that, it'll be a few dollars a visit, I suppose. Dollars? I want to get access need to appease you by getting the light of the sun to shine in. Let's have a look at the sun then. I'm no scientist, but I think that's not a brilliant good idea. The sun is in the far side of the hill, which is going to make it very hard for its rays to ever shine into the tomb. Now you see the dilemma. Sorry, dilemma. We should just make a life of things here. We could be happy. We've got each other for company. I'm not giving up that easily. I am. I just need to light a source and raise a platform to fake the sun's light and angle. Easy. Right. Well, I've opened the rest of these portals for you. There's more, of course. Billions of them. One for every moment through time. Why was one open in the first place? Well, this is the normal way we travel. We have portals for every moment in every year and time. Sorry, every era. I took a back way because I did, and I don't have to answer to you. I'm the Reaper. You're the soul. Back off. But that room must have sensed I was inside at time, so I opened the portal. It's the smart size. They log souls, open portals, record our calorie intake, and send us IM notifications from work. It's a nightmare, really. Getting messages at all hours from the European and Chinese Reapers. Where's the Red Rift go? Is this the Jurassic era? Whose soul are you reaping here? Dinosaurs are people too. That's not true. Oh, that would explain why I didn't have to come here much. Well, all this is dragon's wings. That's not a dragon, it's a Brachiosaurus. Fine, Jonathan, science bee. Well, the Brachiosaurus's wings. Looks like Yule and Bongo will have a lot of work ahead of them, but also sort of behind them. Not as bright as it when it was older. Same as the rest of us, I suppose. The ground here is damp, warm, and soft, as crawling with insects. Oh my god! It's our dinosaur. Look at all these dino babies having fun. They're using these stones as rudimentary toys. I'm taking one. Dooley will think this is adorable. At least he will before he comes to his sense and tells me dinosaurs never existed. Aw, this guy looks like somebody I know. Hi, Proto Nigel. Dino babies. Some salty primordial soup. Nigel? Named him by accident. Hello, Rift. When is this? When America was first discovered, Vikings landed there during the Great Migration period around 1000 AD. By mistake. This isn't them. This is like the third time Vikings landing. A less significant event. What the boat, especially what looks like a Viking boat, doing on the hill? Hello, fellow dead. Hey, so what happened here? Oh, it is a funny story, actually. We were out Vikinging about, looking for monasteries to raid and lost sheep to plunder, when the root storm came out of no place. It sucked the ship right out of the water and spun us for a long time. Of course, for me, it did not feel so long. This oar stabbed me in the livables. When Ghost me woke up, we were here, wherever here is. Not that it matters to me. I presume you and that hungover-looking man are here to take me to Valhalla? Yes, but in a more real and important way, no. Don't listen to him. Designated Valhalla Knight will be with you soon. We're here to catalog your ore since it killed such a mighty warrior. Oh, here you go then. I'll just wait here for the Valkyrie to come, so... Yes, a Valkyrie. That's the word I meant. The gods have sent us to the new land to spread the word and get new lives. Well, not Sven. They sent him today. Ah. What's the damage? It doesn't look good. You see here? Right here, the big hole is. I see it. Well, that shouldn't be there. It's the wrong place for a hole, I mean. When we crashed into this hill, the hole just crumbled. You're lucky it held that long. The whole thing was infested with termites. Oh no, will it cost much to repair? Cost much? Chief, you could use all the gold and silver in the known world and it'd do you no good. They're too heavy. The boat would sink. No, you need wood. And we don't know where the nearest forest is. A pile of discarded rotten wood. That's the kind of thing I'd make use of. But the wood is floating away. We're not here to guard and on guard and guard. Damn it. Guess if I want the wood, I need to get rid of her. You could try trading her some sheep. I got bashed in the storm. A shame, really. Chief loves a good drum circle. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken one. I won't let the wind blow these away a second time. She's stopping me from taking them. I need to distract her if I want it. Do I want a broken drum that badly? A working drum. It seems to be guarded. I think all these shields and they did nothing to protect us from the storm. The most stayed strong through the whole thing. I don't mind saying I did a fine job with it. Of course, if it had snapped, we did not have been sucked into that freak vortex and dropped in this strange new land. It's a very nice mask, though. You are admiring the chief's mighty wooden goose, yes. It is okay to feel intimidated. We cannot all stick massive ducks on the front of our log ships. If it were so simple, we'd all be chiefs. How did you get back here? Okay. Not sure if we have anything that will be useful here. You get her out of the way. It is a good night for mapping the stars, Sharon. We honor our ancestors by recording their place in the cosmic spiderweb. We should honor them by living in the present, not by recording the past. Child, do not make me build some steps so I have somewhere to send you out and on time out. I don't want to be a drawing on animal skins. I want to be playing music on them. Those guys on the hill know what's what. Crashing boats, singing and rocking out. They seem to be mapping out the stars on these animal skins. I guess it's nice to be a ghost and not feeling the cold, but then you can't enjoy drying off and warming yourself up on the roaring fire. Where? Fire. An animal skin? Like this animal skin? Fuel log? Okay, I don't think we can do anything here yet, but we did get an ore. Those fun hats suggest we're visiting the Puritans. Why does your cat only have one eye? It's got poked out on the pointy hat. It's okay though. Gives them more of a mystical vibe. Does your hut have chicken legs? No, not chicken legs. They are far more troublesome legs of a goose. Domus, wait, what do they call it? Domus Mactabilis. Why does that have a Latin name? What's the termite mound doing up here? Where did it come from? Termites, presumably. Do anything with the termites. It does make it me feel uneasy. Uneasy. I just mean docilely. Me thusly, for she wear with the vibrant colours of the old festive season and singing merry folk songs and can't we just dislike her for being a womanly folk and dispense with her other excuses? Nah, brother, we must be wagging a finger and vocal in our condemnation of her happiness and cheer. 'Tis ungodly to find joy in the supposed birthday of the Son of God. Aye, it so happens she'd be female, but that is subtext. Better we keep her down with a confusing moral stance than any word of truth. What is in here now? It's a special winter brew, traveler. One in which the milk from a cow, the egg from a chicken, and the brandy I stole from a house party are mixed together. Eggnog! Here, lost and pitiful boy, take this glass so its heat can warm your stray soul and the dairy can coat your heart. Hey, it's eggnog. Yes, the nog of an egg. That is a better name than I'd come up with. Raw egg slime. Now, with only a 54% chance of salmonella. There should be 0% chance of salmonella if you cook it. Okay, we have eggnog. Not sure what we're going to do with that. This looks like the Gilded Era. Home sweet home, sort of. I mean, we're only 500 to 600 miles off. We're practically there. Whatever they make in there is pumping out the thickest, blackest smoke. And I think it's actually a smoke factory. Very popular in my day. That rat is waving a knife at me. Father, I'd hope that one day we could afford a real house. This one is sticky and doesn't keep the damp out. At least we have the rats to keep us warm. We'll need those rats soon, son. I've bad news. The wall is caved in. I've tossed some behind the house in hopes it would attract some more rats to cuddle. I'm going to take that, but only in the hopes of using it to make these people's lives better. What? I'm serious. Look, buddy, we've all told ourselves lies to justify stealing somebody's gingerbread wall. But you're no better than me. You'll be in your pants at 3 a.m. dunking that kid's house in some more milk. I'm gonna make their lives better, you'll sob as you spill milk on your naked chin. You disgust me. I have a bucket-shaped hole in my coat that needs filling. Oh, you actually do. I wish I were in a kind of video game that had health packs all over the place. That feel ever so sickly. I'm sorry, son. I need to pull a quadruple shift in the misery factory. That misery doesn't manufacture itself, you know. That's okay, father. Do you think the extra money will pay for an operation to remove all the extra bones from my body? Extra money? That has too many notes. Let's see what we can do to fix it. Oh, I didn't do the thing. That sounds more like the Christmas jingles I know. Okay, now we have a lot of things. No, it's too caked up in smog to see anything there. Oh, this is the switchboard, back before it was lined up for demolishing. A heavy van, I should check it for narcotics. Sadly, there is nothing. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I did find this neat torch. Now it was mostly the best of times. It's broken, however. And we're back to being mostly worst times. In a great irony, now we'll steal Merle's acorns. I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this. This little fella caused me a lot of trouble earlier this year. Or will cause me trouble in the future. I'm not sure which is correct. Both? Damn time travel. Why is this machine filled with toads? Why else would you get them? Wait, do you have a toad guy? Can you hook me up? It doesn't look all that different before it was pulled apart. I hope this works. I found this ritual in a book in the library. I'm just happy that we've spent the day with my friends. I wanted to finally discover if Christmas is real or not. Like they're trying to perform a ritual. So how exactly are we going to summon the festive spirit? Is an abstract personification of a collective of human ideals, Derek, not a cat. Well, when your cat goes missing, I get its favorite things together and put them outside. The smell usually helps her find her way home. Again, not a cat. I think he's onto something. Though, if we can bring together the elements of the season, maybe we can lure it here. Can we say some magic words? Derek, we're summoning a thing. Of course we're gonna say magic words. God. So what are the elements of the season? I guess stuff you'd associate with the holidays? I bet there's 5 elements, cause you know, pentagrams. I mean, we don't have anything better to go on, but that seems like a very random guess. Intuition. A fair point. We got a Yule log. Yule's log, which represents his faith. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Copper bells. I'd rather find eggnog. Eggnog, which represents the bad choices. Sort of. A gathering for drinks, which often leads to bad choices. The Darkside detective, me, wants to clarify that people can meet for coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, and sodas, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks, too. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Stone toy? This is rudimentary toy, symbolizing friends, family, and play. No. Not the bells. Torch. A bucket. Gingerbread. This is a piece of gingerbread house, which represents 2 things. Food, which is a staple of gatherings, and also represents the gingerbread and poor building material. I think I need to add more seasonal elements. I don't think we have any more. This gallows is very strange looking. I see the appeal though. A hanging here would be visible for miles. We don't do that anymore. What? What do you do with the criminals? Usually send them into politics or businesses. Come on, the game is too on the nose sometimes. What a beautiful night for stargazing. Wait, I think I see something. This is the moon ray, I take it, to transport oneself there and back. No, that doesn't exist. Not yet, maybe. Wait, will it? Will what? You know, this is the sort of future for me. I don't really get assigned to missions after my own era. What do you think of it? Looking around, I don't think I missed much. Where's all the horse excrement and fog? It's ghastly being able to see your face so clearly. It's in use right now. We could possess them. Is that something I can do? You're a ghost. You've already mastered the poltergeisty art of stealing things. This is just another skill. And is it safe? For you? This is fine, I guess. I just wish the family business was a bit more rock and roll or something. Still indigenous and still looking at the stars, huh? Primitive tool. Viking ore. Bells. A bucket. Torch. Acorn seeds. Oh, we can't do anything here. We need more Christmas stuff. Excuse me, has anyone seen the packet of acorns I bought for the offering? Nope. Not me. I brought some chocolate raisins if that's any help. Derek, would you listen to yourself for God's sake? I fear I have been robbed. Perhaps this is the sign I sought. Yes, this is it. I feel it in my adorable bushy tail. From now on I shall no slave away all summer gathering nuts for the winter. I shall become a master thief and take whatever nuts I want. Thank you, mystery person who stole my nuts. You have given me purpose. That's good to know, I guess. Okay. We could... Wait, that's for unlocking the thing. We probably can't do that yet because we have to fix the... I don't know if there's anything we need to do here. Acorns. I'm not sure to do what to do in this situation. I guess I'll just loiter around all this broken stuff for no real reason at all. Maybe if we give the bells to her? Acorns in the fire? I don't know what we do with the bucket. Maybe I can get some swamp water? Can't do anything with the mulch. Can't plant anything in it. Water, maybe? I'll take some of the life-giving broth. All this jumping is hard on the body. Okay, I've salted liquid and copper. Now I just need some zinc to make a torch battery work. Zinc, huh? Zinc. Copper bells. The copper bells. Where are the zinc and the zinky? Ooh. I'm not even sure what to do. Welcome, pilgrims. You have journeyed far to get here, even if, in some ways, you have not traveled very far at all. You can see me, us. I see many things in Biglair, yes, that includes you too. Oh, I get it. Pointy hat, cauldron cat. You're a woman who brews and sells beer, yes. That's the only potion on sale here, yes, sir. She doth speak it. The very air itself. Likely she communes with the devil. Bugger, I forgot they can't see you. Guess we already got the eggnog from her. She has nothing else for us. We got so much stuff here. Is there zinc maybe in the tool? Zinky. 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 Oh, wait. What is this? I guess it's just copper is oxidation. Viking guard. Don't let me do that yet. log, we got the gingerbread, the eggnog, and the toys. Okay, we need to get rid of the guard. Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but it won't let me plant the acorn seeds. It says here I should plant the acorn seeds in the Jurassic era, but it won't let me. Acorns are seeds, you know. Oh yeah, it's just a fun little joke. It's not. It's exciting to be back at the beginning of all things. You're thinking of the Big Bang. I don't think so. I'm Victorian and we're very prudish. Let me... It should let me put the seeds in, but it doesn't. Oh shit, there's another screen. Look at the size of that, you could fit an orphanage in there. Imagine humans are the same thing, all going to some place to kill over, die, and be pecked clean by scavengers. Other than the office, am I right? The soil here seems very fertile, must be because of the dinosaurs' remains. I'm gonna dig them a little home first. You misspelled hole. I said what I said, Charles. Use this ore to dig a hole here. It should lower the carbon footprint of all the time travel stuff. Yeah, planted a tree. Who's the vandal now? Probably still you. Only time will tell. Alright, let's go to the future. I can see someone is already chopping down the trees. I can take this now that it's unguarded. You can, but do you really want to? I wonder if there's anything I can do to fix the broken one. Now that the guard is off chopping wood, I can take it and see. The Vikings' drum, broken in their voyage. I think we need some... Just going to lean this over here and hope they spot it. Cyan, did you bring a broken drum with you? No, you told me to leave my drum at home and focus on the sky. Besides, bringing a broken drum sounds like a pointless thing to have done. Yes, there is a broken drum beside you, eh? No, that is not mine. It's got weird markings all over it. I only have cool eagles and wolves etched into mine. It's today. If it is not yours, then perhaps it is a gift from the bearded men who think boats go on land. It is broken, though. Not a great gift. Diane, they don't know how boats work. Don't expect too much from them. Wise. Come, let us fix it for them. What do you think of these truly sick beats? Well, the drum certainly is mended. That sounded like my drum? It is my drum. You and your rocking out with it. Come, my new friends, let's jam. What's she saying, Father? I don't think she wants to communicate through the international language of rock. I think she wants to communicate through the international language of rock. Music really is great, isn't it? Letting people express themselves and communicate regardless of language. If you love it so much, why don't you take it home and smooch it? You know, I just might. I got some music. How sweet. I don't know what they're saying to one another, but I like them. Maybe we'll stay here after all. See you match this racy rhythm. Ah, yes, Horagalis himself wouldn't match these powerful beats. But try these zazzy slaps on your wet Richards. Maybe I was wrong. Perhaps it is good to bring into the lengthening days with music and frivolity. Not the best drumming, but it's definitely drumming. I hope Dooley is taking good care of me back there. So this is Detective's absence. I better be extra careful not to drop. Oh no! Haha, only joking. I never drop this. This is our little secret, a K-corpse. Alright, we can go put music. Music, a universal language which brings us together to express ourselves and celebrate what makes us the same and what makes us different. Something is happening! It worked! Not again. Look, it's Christmas. I don't work on Christmas. That explains a lot, actually. Alright, Chuck. Alright, Chuck. Maureen. You knowing each other? I thought we did. Maureen, please, not now. It was a slander piece. I bore my soul to you and you turned it into a storybook. It's considered a masterpiece. It was my life. This is awkward, but can I ask you to come with us? Why? I'll tell you what. Why? I'll tell you what I told the judge. I don't know how those guns or bodies got into the trunk or of my car. Do you even have a warrant? I think she's not going to come willingly. Torch without a sorrow power supply. My time being Blood Wolf and adjacent is paying off. If I can get some salty water, copper, and zinc, I know how to make a battery. Why not just get a new battery? This is your first adventure game, isn't it, Charles? Let's try... I'm so glad I'm from a musical family and not some boring bunch of sky nerds. I wonder what's out there. Not Krampus. I give up on my reign of Festifia. If you get me down from here. How do we get him down? Not sure about that conundrum. I still haven't found zinc either. Where did everyone go? No, I was lucky to avoid the salmonella the first time. I don't fancy a double or a nothing bet. Good. You're too transparent. I don't want to see that stuff worm its way out in either direction. Honk, honk. Set up dumb. I'm in charge now. Honk. Hey, kitty kitty. Don't hey kitty kitty me. I'm a Archduke of Hell. What? Oh, look. You've seen weirder things. Shame about that witch. What happened to her? She's been taken to be burned alive. Up on the hill. It's sad to see. Something so bad happened to only zinc supplier in the area. Is she now? She is. I reckon if you gave her a hand out of the situation, she gave you a hand in return. Wait. How do you know that I need zinc? Meow? See, somebody has been further chopping our trees. I guess it makes sense that they didn't survive my time. No, brother fellows! This woman doth be accused of celebrating merriment and mirth and Christmas as a whole. Can she not sit in her home waiting for the spring to come so that she may be miserable and judgmental whilst being a few degrees warmer? This nugget egg of hers bring it warm, does it? Well, if she'd like it warm so much, maybe she'd enjoy being set on fire. I can save you the hassle and tell you I wouldn't like that at all. She brought us yon misery on herself. What with her festive cheer and general non-miserableness? Aye, it is all too much joy for me. Can she not find sustenance in sorrow like us doth? Suffer not the person who like Christmas to live. Not to nitpick, but it's hard for me to see how we've made things better here. Greetings again, traveler. What happened here? Well, they saw me speak to the air, not a great look these days. That on top of all my festive celebrations, they never had the festive spirit, but too much for them. So they built their pyre merrily, and I might add, from the forest that always been over there. Here we are. Please feed my cat and house, but not one to the other. Another suggestion, we could infest it with termites. That would stop it. Well, they built a pyre. They did indeed. Not sure I can do anything about that. An oak forest has sprung up. I say sprung up, but it looks like millions of years to grow. No, I already know about that. We need the battery. We can't do that. This is like the last place we need to go because that's the thing we need to solve. I guess we're done in there. We're still not done in the Jurassic era then? The ground is damp, warm and soft. It's crawling with insects. Put this infested wood here, and hopefully the termites will make it a platform that I can use to trick the sun's light from going to the future. Alright, we're done there. Julie must be freezing without a jacket. Another sugar detective? Oh, Julie, I shan't. I'm developing a bit of a pudgy tum-tum. I wish I was trim and powerful like you. I keep telling you, detective, it's simple maths. Calories in, and then you multiply those calories by the square root of something else, and take away whatever you burn at the gym. A little tip, I get Emily to burn stuff for me at the gym. It's more efficient. Anyway, then you do more number stuff, and you'll be buff like me. Easy. Haven't achieved termites here. No termites here either. Or I guess the termites are only going here. The termite mine is tall enough to shine a light from. I need the power. Oh right, of course we need the power. What do I do with the bells? I guess we need to do something with the primitive tool, but I don't know what either. Still no drugs. Here as well, eh, Moon? This is going in my notes. Everything where it should be. It's nice to see the old place again. Have you have a strong history with this place? Oh no, I was here once a year ago. I never knew it existed before that. Don't think we've gotten anything new. I don't know if there's a way for us to get Krampus out of the sky. Maybe we don't have to do anything with that. I think I need to be doing something with the tool. I don't know what. Do with the tool. Let's see. The ritual. We got the acorn seeds, we got the salt water, we fixed the busted drum. We need to save the witch. Okay, we did the ritual. Oh, right. Oh, right. Case of rogue soul break glass. What's this for? A SCU, Spirit Containment Unit. Last thing you want is a random spirit loose in the holes. Okay, we need to break the glass with the primitive tool. There we go. Okay, now we can contain the ghost. Ghostbusters! I need you to come somewhere with me. I have a job for you. No, please. I already said I don't work today. Sorry, I really need this. Where? Where did you get the SU from? Have you even done a material handling course? Help! Festive spirit trapped. Maybe this Mrs. Crap is real. I think I consider a career in TV to let people know and to make bank. That was fun. We should summon stuff more often. Or I don't know, we could just hang out. Derek, stop being so needy. I can't believe it worked. Like, literally, I'm struggling with a lot of things right now. So many implications. Spirits are real. I wish this would hurry up. I worry about what Dooley is doing to keep himself entertained through all this. See? I'm not here alone. It's not scary. I think these people could do with a little help in appreciating the seasonal cheer. What up, witches? I'm here to slather you in festive cheer. I will say, though, before we light the pyre, that I did like the smell of her nog. Aye, her singing was most careless. If we're being frankest, it did lift up an otherwise dreary time of years. Yes, mayhap we were too hasty in our fervor to burn this woman. Let us instead release her and drink deeply of her noggeth egg. Aye, we shall dance it, and singeth, and argue about politics instead. Politics. Thank you, traveler. How can I repay your help here this day? Do you know where I can find zinc? Nope, sorry. Oh. But find me again and I'll have what you need. Oh. Perhaps we can stick the leaves back atop the timber thus and name it a festive tree. Aye, much merriment shall be had of as we watch yon tree slowly die in our homes. I know it's a bit too late, but I just realized I didn't update my game to the game we're playing now. Ugh. It's the Darkside detective, right? The Darkside detective, a fumble in the dark. The Darkside detective, a fumble in the dark. Why did it let me type it and then just replace it with something I already typed? The Darkside detective, a fumble in the dark. Update. That work? It did! Hooray! Find her later. I hope he's... You know what? I don't want to think about it. Oh, this is cheerier. Witch's brew. You'd be cursed not to have some. Oh, look at this little hat. It still has a knife, but it's less menacing now that it has a funny hat on. What would we do with all this time off my employer has given me? Oh, I know. Could you, me and my normal amount of bones, go sledding? Sledging? Sleighing, maybe. I'm poor and don't know those kind of words. How about spelled? Let's go. See, they live in a real house now. Exactly. You and they are welcome. You didn't help. My tale of morality kept you on the straight and narrow. If it wasn't for me, you'd have been back here licking their chimney in sugar rage. Welcome. I've been expecting you. How are you still alive? It's easier than you might think. The secret is not dying. I have your zinc, which, for anyone wondering why I have some, is a cofactor from enzymes involved in alcohol production and also plays a role in extracellular activity. That's very specific. Did you look it up on Wikipedia? I don't know what means that means. It's 100 years before computers. Oh, well, thanks. I have everything I need. Just pop these two metals in the salt water, hook them up with the cables I happen to already have on me to keep the puzzle from dragging on, and hey presto, we have a makeshift battery. It's a bit clunky, but we have a light. Stay away from the light! Haha, a bit of death humor for you there. Please, don't stay away from the light. I don't want to have to hunt you down. Super torch. Super torch of power. We did it, guys. We got the torch. Just have to climb up here and get the angle right. This should do it. It has happened, Yule. Oh, I do hope you can see this from whatever the cave people believe the dead go. I can see it, Bungle. Again! It brings ghost tears to my ghost eyes. Come, creepy roadman, you can take me to the afterlife now. This life has given me all I seek from it. Come, let us go, now that I have honored him, her, them. Brightball Skinburn will no doubt shower me with accolades and whatever it is comes next. Another soul harvested. Wait until the chaps at the Gentlemen's Society of Soul Scavengers hear about how I did all this by myself. Hey, sorry, but you're definitely getting cut in the edit. Just like he did with Christmas Spirit. We can go through now. Finally! Finally! I was starting to sober up there for a moment. We made it to the back office. Looks like a bomb hit this place. Oppenheimer was here with his nuclear decorates earlier. Honestly, if I wasn't dead, they'd have killed me. The calendar has one date on it, which reads now. Who is this glowing chap then? Pleased to meet you, sir. It's empty. You don't need water, but it really sells the humdrum of the office. Is this the ghost of a tree? Hey, that took me minutes to get right. This is where the bad souls go. Really? There seems to be a bar tab from your Christmas party. No wonder you're drunk. Who's gonna tidy all this? Are there cleaners in the afterlife? Oh yes, Louis the 16th will be in nice and early tomorrow to tidy up, and I'm pretty sure Henry the 8th is on toilet duty this week. That deserved. Just need to move the system into the next number and things will start flowing again. They're not sleeping off the party, you know. They passed out from overexposure to admin long before things kicked off. They slept through all that ruckus. Enough paperwork and you can sleep through the literal end of the world. I'll open this to see if I can update the number. Looks like each number is made from 3 segments. So you need to fit the right combination to move the display into number 324. There's 4. Is that not it? Maybe that's not 4. It's 9. It's not 4. There we go. That should be the display updated. Display has moved forward. The next ghost in line can be processed. After the holidays, you mean? After the... Oh. Looks like things largely worked out for old Chuck. Unless you won't tell anyone, will you? About my screw-up. Maybe we can strike a deal. We don't mind the extra mouths to feed. They had nowhere else to go. When you brought all these guests home, I wasn't sure we'd have enough food for everyone. Thankfully, this house was built on an old abattoir, so there's enough turkey ghosts to go around. Gobble gobble. Detective, I can't thank you enough. It's not exactly what you wanted, but it's something. I can live you forever, Detective. Been able to come back for the holidays, see my Gary and Gerwin. Means the world to me. Anyways, I best go spend time I have with him before the office opens and I moved on. Have a good one. There's one thing I don't understand. Why didn't you just get the missing ticket from Gary and just give it to somebody who wanted to go home? You know, instead of going the elaborate journey to fix a not broken machine. You're not answering. Get up, everyone! Case closed! Another one solved for the duo. Okay, we'll do the next one. 30 minutes of the next one, I guess. I love water. When did I get a hype chest? Was it for the gifted subs earlier? I didn't even notice. Oh my god. Thank you for the hype chest. I got a chill girl emote. There we go. I didn't even realize. I didn't even know there was a hype. I got a hype chest suddenly. I don't know what it... There we go. Tutu. The hype thing doesn't show up usually. Oh, no, not this one. Not Class of Titans. One flew into the cuckoo's nest. Buzz hasn't come home from his day in the park. Uh-oh. Spooky music. So this was Buzz's last known whereabouts? Yeah, he came to the Botanic Gardens before dinner and hasn't been heard from since. This large buzz-shaped stain on the wall suggests he was here all right. Now to find out what happened. I hope we find him, Detective. We will, Dooley. Because Patricia refuses to put dinner on the table until he's found. Looks like he was graffitiing the wall when this can exploded. I told him not to buy the cheap supplies. And also not to spray buildings, which from your expression I'm guessing is illegal? A can of Buzz exploded blue paint. Yeah, a can of somebody's exploded blue paint. Julie, do you want me to find Buzz or not? My client pleads Mambo number 5. Do you mean the 5th? Like the Fifth Amendment? I'm pretty sure Lou got it right first time with this song. A little bit of Monica on the side. This is no place for you, young man. I'm shocked we haven't used that pun before. This is no time to rest, detective. The Venus human trap is responsible for 11 deaths a year in these gardens. Julie, maybe take a step back. Botanic House, located on the aptly named Botanic Gardens, the last known location of Buzz. I hope he didn't get aboard. I heard this place hit an iceberg 100 years ago and everyone drowned. The Titanic, not the Botanic. So dumb. Blocked it, right? The power seems to be out. The automatic doors aren't working. Oh, wait. I wanted to read the sign, but I guess you can't read the sign. Enzo, I need to check these counts for DNA samples. Why DNA and not fingerprints? I can't test fingerprints, and I don't have a kit. Fellow officers, you need not worry, I have this crime scene looked down. Crime scene? Some crooks have littered the park, probably a birthday, engagement, or celebrating of their first sacrifice. Either way, they didn't tidy up after themselves. Once I get them, I'm coming down on them. Hard. You must really like your work. Almost too much. Fellow officers? Yes, you're a police and I'm a park ranger. Pretty much the same thing. I guess we're similar, at least here in the park. If anything, in the park I'll rank you. Here I'm judge, jury, and executioner. Executioner? Surely that's not right. Want to push me and find out? How long have you served? I was destined for this work. Used to be a hall monitor in schools. Had a few complaints filed against me that resulted in the cops, military, and a few rough gangs rejecting me. But then this came up. They needed feet on the ground, so they didn't even want to see my resume, references, or past record. I got into the cops under similarly loose conditions. Goodbye. 10-4. You need this? What? That's evidence from a crime scene. You can't just take it. I was gonna bring it to the lab for analysis. Oh yeah, great. Saves me the paperwork. Yep. It says no taking bunting. If you weren't an officer of the law like me, I'd put you in plant prison for that. Plant prison for that? That's not a real thing. Yeah, keep giving me the trouble and we'll see. Not this spookiest. That looks like Buzz's cap. That's because it is. It's out of reach, but at least we're on the right track. You'd get a great buzz out of seeing me try that, wouldn't you? I can climb up if you want, then leap up indefinitely across the tree and climb up. Yes, but I think you know this. I cannot. I didn't know that, yes. We need to find another way. Another way going to involve looking after your health more? Not if I can find some magic beans or a truck to drive me into this building, it's not. AO police, these flowers are not covering a dead body. Please stop digging them up. That's suspicious. Very. Oh. Can't get by until I'm done with the crime scene. Okay. Go that way yet. Oh, there's a side. Don't look at these flowers. They're actually squirrels in witness protection. It's too dark to make out much. All I can see is some firing blue sparks. Even if I did get up there, there's no anchor to keep it in place. We tie this around his neck. That's pretty grim. Let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple. The ladder's too high up to hit. Okay, then we'll use it on the tree then. No? For realsies? This should let us climb the tree and then onto the roof. Have you seen a kid come by here? God damn it, Moon, this is no time to mess around. Sorry, I'm hangry and it got the better of me, but we're not done, you and I, Moon. Help! Ah, Smurf, kill it! Julie, that's Buzz. Should we at least give it a mild beating to be sure? What is it? The size, the blue glow, and the electrical hum? I think it's a thunderbird. A dodo. I reckon it's a dodo. A torch. I presume you were using this to light your nighttime graffiti? Yeah, I was using it to help guide old ladies across the road. Don't lie to me. We caught you blue-handed. Ah, maybe I will go start a new life with this bird. At least they can't make puns. Let's attach the slider for easy way up and down. Let's see what's down there. Here, let me. I have it. Come on, you always get to use things on other things. I want to go. Julie, this is serious police business. Let go. I want to flick the switch. You noodle arms can't keep the torch from me for... Whoops. Whoops. That wasn't my fault. You should have known better than to give it to me. Well, at least it's on and lighting some of the vent. Let's check it out. Vent leads to an underground room. Turns out the blue sparking thing is the missing baby bird. How are we gonna get there? No questions? Whatever you're about to say, I'm gonna have questions. Okay, you get one question. Deal? Deal. I know a guy with a rocket launcher. We could blast our way in. A rocket launcher? I have too many questions. You get one. Which to go with? Okay. I have to know why. Why does your friend have a rocket launcher? Well, he has two hobbies, arena combat, video games, and high jumping. He is good at the former, bad at the latter, and had a light bulb moment. By which I mean his light bulb blew up. He jumped in shock and naturally thought, I need a rocket launcher. That raises more questions than it answers. Well, it answers one. That's one you got. Now, less asking, more finding, please. The guy with the rocket launcher? I'm telling you, Detective, the city wouldn't have power troubles if we learned to harness the power of children's giggles. Again, Dooley, that was not a sales pitch. That was a kid's film. Those monsters weren't real. So some monsters are real and others aren't? That's what you're telling me? Yes. Well then, who did I give your life savings to? My life savings? Not my life savings. I am going to be murdered in a slightly dank forest. I hope it's this one. It's kind of market. What is a botanic anyway? And why is the house so big? Plants are big. They take up a lot of space. It's a great likeness, though. You have to give him that. He's some artist. It was an accident. All great art is accidental. What? You're saying Dali, Le Guin, Prince, Shelley, Da Vinci, even all their work were accidents? Bring me one of those who can explain what they were trying to do then. You can't, and I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. So we're told, yes. But I don't live in one, so can I? Let's see if you can get the door around the front working first. If not, then sure. I've never wanted us to fail more in my life. Well. Little Buzzrick's gotten himself a girlfriend. The groundskeeper left their gardening gloves. They're a bit more worn, but they've life in them yet. Calm down, Pixar. They're gloves. They never had life in them. Rubber gloves. Okay, let's try this again. But there are so many switches. It's not my job to pick which one to flip. It's literally your job. You're the city's generator operator. Me, my momator. Are you mocking? You know what? I don't want to know. Detective, maybe you'd help with this. What do you want me to do? Just try to restore power to the botanic artists. Now, you might be thinking, why are they asking me? But we're out of ideas. Maybe fresh eyes will help. Oh, sure. Reset them all, please. Since there's no animations, I'm just gonna say eye roll. Flipping the yellow switch. Okay. That's not good. If the city power goes down, it would be a serious health and safety issue for sure. Maybe you can try to get this machine up again, Detective. Only please don't trip anything else this time. Wait, I can get rid of these two if I can shut the power down to the city. You can say something, Detective. No. Flip the orange switch. Fine. Flip the green switch. Sure. Yellow again. Orange again. Orange again. Green. Okay, yellow. Green. No. Green again. Orange. Orange again. Yellow. Orange. That's all of them. Reset it all the way to the beginning. Let's do green first then. And then yellow. There we go. I'm no generator expert. That is literally what you are. But I'm starting to think we should stop flicking switches. I like her. I like her. She's powerful. It might be useful to take the end of this cable. We might want to power something up. Power junction for the Botanic Gardens. I love when crimes take place in the rich part of the city. It feels like a day out. Did you see it? See what? The beast, of course! There's an info booth at the Botanic Gardens. Oh, they're all over the city. I have a network of tunnels between them so I can give info wherever is needed. It was hard to tunnel around the mole people, but every job has its hardships. A network of tunnels? Is that legal? Not as illegal as ignorance. Don't say that. You'll scare Dooley. Ignorance isn't illegal. Well, it should be. Digging those tunnels with a citizen's arrest on stupidity. We don't recognize citizen's arrests in Twin Lakes. Hell, we barely recognize police arrests here. Mole people? Sorry, you just need to be one of the underground info booths to discuss those. What's this about a beast? Oh, you probably think I'm mad, but there are strange creatures all over Twin Lakes. Many, report also to me seeing a huge thing flying around the park. It's fair to assume it has wings, though it's equally fair to not assume that. It's as big as it is and could be imagined carrying a car, an elephant, or a local celebrity. I say it shoots lightning from an appendage and lives in grounds for the proximity to whatever it eats. Children, presumably. Do yourself a favor and stay clear. Why not try the zoological gardens or the hanging gardens instead? Much safer. I don't think we have those, which is why they're safer. What can you tell me about the gardens themselves? About the gardens? Oh, well, I suppose they're green. Probably some kind of water feature. I'd expect there to be staff, but only say 2/3 of what is needed to run the place. You've never been in, have you? My number one job is to keep people away. It would seem hypocritical to enter myself. Based on our tourism income for the city, you're very good at what you do. Hope you mean goodbyes and goodbye. I'm leaving these dreaded gardens now, and not goodbye. I'm leaving this conversation now, you madman. One of those, yes. These gardens are where botulium is harvested for the city's rich old people. Botulium? Why is there a baseball in the car? Oh, that's from work. What case are we chasing that involves a baseball? No, real work, bloodwolf work. It's a little league seasons. Never know when I need to throw a ball at a kid to test their reflexes. Which reminds me, we need to drive past Devon's on the way home. Yeah, well, we have the botanical house, the centerpiece of the gardens. Looks more like a right of the centerpiece to me. Not wrong about that. Okay, we have a baseball now. Not sure what to do with that. Oh, there's a rose garden. A hefty metal bar in the shape of a crow. A crowbar, if you will. The fountain is dry. I wonder why it's not spraying. Maybe it can't go while you're watching? The thatch goes in around. It might take us to where we want to go, but it's jammed. That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. They might smell the same, but who'd want to be gifted a bunch of Adolfs? Wind vane shaped like a crow. We can't attach anything to it. Well, I guess we're done here for now. I can only connect this to the power junction. Otherwise, I'm just electrocuting stuff. Power junction, you say? Power junction. Where is there a power junction? Did I see a power junction somewhere? No. I think we need the rubber gloves to insulate when we pick up the baby bird. Not sure what else to do now. To the hint screen. Getting past the groundskeeper, flipping the switches, opening the hatch. It's jammed shut. I know, I saw a crowbar. Yeah, I got a baseball. I tried throwing the baseball at the thing. It didn't work. Did I do something wrong? I swear. It looks so peaceful now. I swear I tried to throw a baseball at them in vain. Julie, can you knock that crow off the fountain for me, please? Do I win a prize if I hit it? I can say ting 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 in a jazzy manner. Sold! Ting ting ting! It was everything I hoped for. Let's get this open. Pretty sure the sewer shouldn't be flooded like this. Careful, if you get too near that, it'll take 30% of your earnings. Is that a Valve joke? Like Steam Valve takes 30% of your income when you sell a game on Steam? With the power of the fountain with the generator above, we should be able to drain this area. It worked. Let's get down off this ladder. Oh, we're hanging off a ladder? I hadn't even noticed. Big guns! It looks like to be where the fountain gets water from. Sewer water. Still think they smell sweet? It's true. It's only okay. It's great. Nah, it's only okay. Right, let's see what's behind door number 1. There's only one door. Looks like the bird fell into the water treatment plant and shorted everything. At least now that we've drained the water, we've broken the connection between the vat and the generator. Our torch. We're lucky it landed where it did, letting us see this little chirper. That's what I planned, all right. When you accidentally dropped it? When I accidentally dropped it, yes. But this place is a water treatment center? Among other things. Treating it for what? Fluid on the lungs? Fear of drowning? For now, it needs to be treated for having a bird flapping and zapping about in it. We seem to run up the Botanic House. Let's see. Okay, there's a reset button. Let's try it. It seems to have worked. Everything in the garden should be working again. The bird doesn't wear human things, unlike me, a fully human body. The way you said that makes me suspicious. I should fix these before putting them on. They're broken. Oh, the torn rubber gloves. I thought they were worn, as in somebody had worn them before. This is far worse. To get fired comes from a long ago clans that wanted to get rid of unwanted people so they would burn their houses instead of killing them, creating the term got fired. Huh, that's a fun fact, or interesting fact. Okay, so we need to repair our gloves. Would have been able to power the botanical house. With the power back up, these doors are working again. Let's check it out. The ghost of Charles Dickens resides in this plant. Well, I know that's not true. Detective is only the plaque, of course. It's true. Did we shut the place down? Why? A hot house full of pots. I think I remember half overhearing the chief mention something about this. Terrible dwellies. These would be good for keeping my feet dry. What about my feet? I guess we could wear one each and hop? I think we used the rubber. Get a great buzz. I've seen no. Okay. Finally, a bathroom. Dooley, no! But I've been holding it for so long. As a kid, I used to climb in these and pretend to be a little droid. A stinky, stinky droid. I know this is a botanic house, but I expected more than plain old rare and fancy plants. Fancy plants. Beastie-looking plants whose veins look little lightning strikes. Duct tape covering a crack of some sort. I could use this, just have to take it off gently. Duct tape. Tape should patch up these holes in the gloves. See, like brand new. As brand new as the gym bag you got me for Christmas? Hey, a lot of love went into that upcycling. A lot of duct tape, too. Yeah, I take it back. I expected more than one fancy plant. Each of these flowers is a secret somebody whispered into a tree once. If you eat them, you'll know. These trees must be mislabeled. What lazy dev work? Palm trees? Well, I guess we fixed the gloves. These should insulate my feet and stop circuit forming between me and the ground. I'd like to protect my hands as well, though. These should stop me from getting shocked. Okay, I think I'm insulted enough to grab that bird now. Let's go grab the birdie. Wrong way. I need to go to the rose bushes. Okay, I think I'm protected enough to fish the little lady out. You don't fish for birds, detective? I've got a baby bird. The baby bird. She's a little cold from being in the water, but she still seems okay. I've got a bird in my pocket. Made out of lightning. Here you go, mama bird. Squawk! She doesn't seem to want her baby back. That baby is less blue than our other chick, me. Maybe the baby is run down after being in the water? That could be it. Let's look for some food we can use to recharge its batteries. The bird is run down. It's got to find some food to restore its energy. Do we feed the baby bird? Oh, we can feed it the lightning plant, right? Excuse me, we need to find some plants that would hypothetically give Thunderbird energy. Range hypothetical? Does that have anything to do with the actual real Thunderbird that roosts here each year? Anyway, normally I'd say the leaves from the Macotis Patola is what you want. That's why they come here, to recharge. We have the largest collection in North America, no idea why. But it's just as well you're talking hypotheticals, because some crook has snuck up in here and moved my load-bearing tape. I'm sure they didn't mean any harm by it. What has intention got to do with it? They let bugs in and they're rapidly eating my plants. It's going to take me ages to debug the place. We could lend a hand. Good idea. You take these shears and remove any part of crawling with bugs. That will free me up dust for fingerprints. I got me a kit after you suggested it. Thanks. Oh. Oops. This is the plant the birds need to eat. Guess those little lightning strikes on the leaves are a clue, huh? I bit on the nose, but never mind. Onward to the chopping. Okay, let's remove these bugs and get ourselves some bird food. Oh boy, this plant really is swarming with creepy crawlies, isn't it? Let us use some string to help protect the flowers. There, that's the plant divided up. Now adjust those lines so the bugs and the flowers are separated. Julie, I need you to keep the track of how much of the plant is affected and how much is safe. Oh, paying attention, my strong suit. Super. Once the area of the flowers are safe is greater than the area of the bugs cover, we can chop off the infested leaf. Save the plant and get food for our little hungry friend and a few mighty chops. Okay, so we need... Get this one off. I do this instead. I don't understand how this works. Maybe we do this, and this, and then this, and this. I don't understand this puzzle. Maybe something like this. I don't understand what this puzzle means. Should we also do... No. Are we just finding the part that isn't plant or is full of plant? I don't understand this puzzle. Oh my god, what is going on? We needed the most flowers in the section. That's 3 to 3. Not even, actually. Wait. Huh? Wait, do we need to include this one too? That's 3 to 2. I don't understand. How does this puzzle work? I don't understand this puzzle at all. Are we supposed to be selecting the area that doesn't have any bugs or only plants and no bugs? Like this? Just this one thing? I don't understand. I've never done a puzzle like this in my life. And I've never done a puzzle like this. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just have to do by order of... I just have to erase everything. So when we had it like here, we were able to get it like 25 to 25, right? 10. That goes down. That goes down. That goes down. Down, down, down. How the hell did we do it last time? I swear we had it like 25 last time. Something like this? I don't know now. Plant save. Save plant. Okay. Is this not good enough? How do we get the other one in here? Oh, it went down now. Okay, we did it. Okay. We just have to remove enough things. Done! We removed the bugs and left most of the plant. These leaves should be enough for the bird. Chewed leaves. Okay, chow down, little lady. This should restore you to full bird power. Look at her go! Is that for a near-death experience? We left her with an appetite. We've got a healthy burb. That's perfect. And when possible to improve upon fix, should stop any more bugs from getting in. That baby bird's energy is restored. She's confused. She thinks she has her chick. If we want to swap this bird with Buzz, we need a disguise that doesn't look like him. I can't reach the blue cap now. It seems to be covered in the same blue paint as the front of the palm of the house. How's this cap? This might be a better disguise as the bird as Buzz to make the swap easier. Okay, let's try this again. Walk? Walk. It's working. Quick, Dooley. Pull Buzz out there while she's distracted. But he's covered in bird poop. Please. Fine, fine. Let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Finally, we need to get back to our case. Dooley, the case was to find Buzz. Well, that's you home. You better get inside and wash yourself off, Buzz. Hold up. Buzz Aldrin Dooley, if you've set so much as one blue footprint in this house. But Mom, what do you expect me to do? You're smart boys. Why don't you combine this with a tap out in the backyard? Case closed. Like how she actually physically gave us I literally forgot the word. A hose for the water to get cleaned off. Okay, we're almost done with this game. We aren't probably going to finish it today, but we'll probably finish it tomorrow, and then we're going to play some Baldur's Gate 3. That's what Amelin chose for her game of the week. Finish this game and then play some Baldur's Gate 3, so we'll go on to that. Thank you everyone for being here. Let me go on the screen. Thank you everyone for being here for another exciting voice acting adventure as I'm slowly losing my voice. I'll be back tomorrow for more yoga, more Before Coffee, Good Tuesday News Day, and some more Darkside Detective plus Baldur's Gate 3. Don't forget to drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. Let's find somebody to raid. It's a Monday, so it's a new week to raid people again. Who's doing what? Wuthering Waves. Oh, isn't that a new MMO? Kingdom Come. Ooh, Ham? I never get to raid Ham. Minecraft? JP's streaming? Playing Split Fiction? Ooh, that's so hard. I don't know who to raid. Oh, there's too many choices. I'm gonna roll a dice. We're gonna roll a d4 because there's a fourth person I want to raid. Where's my dice? In my box. Where's my dice box? Dice box. Okay, give me a d4. One of these will be a d4. Nope. Another d4. Again. D4. Wait. D4. Alright. So we're just going order. Ham 1, Struggle Gym 2, JP 3, and Galaxy Pig 4. This is on the dice. Go! It landed on 2. Yeah. You're blocking my face. It landed on 2. My dice. Look at that cool dice. Oh, my face. Not my face. The dice. Gotta cover your face. Alright, so we're going to raid Struggle Jim, who is supposedly playing Pokemon. I don't know. Last time they were actually doing battles, I think. Which I think they're still doing their battles. Their monotype battles. Or maybe it's their monotype event? I swear. Oh no. They're watching a movie. They're watching It's a Wonderful Life? No, what are they watching? They're getting ready to do stuff. Well, I think they're watching a movie from the black and white era, but post sound. And I don't know what movie it is. I don't recognize it. But definitely a movie. Is this a trailer for a movie? I think this is a trailer for a movie. Yeah, I think it must be. Okay, I'm so confused what I'm saying. We'll go right over there. Let me actually press the raid button. The dice have spoken. Hopefully we can raid. Yes, we can. Okay. Then I'll see you over there. Let me press the button. I forgot to do a marker again. Oh. Anyways. Game over, yeah! Thank you everyone for being here today. I hope you're having a good Monday. And if you're not having a good Monday, I hope I've made your Monday a little bit better. I sound so raspy, like, oh my god, my throat. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Thank you everyone who was here, and Omlin for the gifted subs, and the hype train. I really appreciate that. And copy those raid messages if you would so like to. And I'll see you next time. I love this music.